Okay, so thank you for joining me live on Ghana Talks Breakfast Show for Today in History and Did You Know? So, today in history, as we all know, 6th March 1957, Kwame Nkrumah declared to the people of Ghana about their freedom. He added that the African people are capable of managing their own affairs, and Ghana, our beloved country, is free forever. Ghana was the first country in sub-Saharan Africa to achieve its independence from European colony. Today in history, UN Secretary General Kurt Waldheim arrived in Cape Town to discuss the UN demand that South Africa hand over administration of Namibia, Southwest Africa, to the UN. Today in history, Arab terrorist bomb exploded in the cafeteria of the Hebrew University in Jerusalem. Israeli security forces destroyed 5 Arab houses in East Jerusalem. 1981, today in history, Clovis Grobowski, a convicted child molester, is shot and killed in Lubeck, Germany, by the mother of the girl he strangled and molested. Grobowski had previously agreed to castration to avoid a life sentence. 1990, today in history, a riverboat slams into a cargo ship and sinks near Luctus, Peru, with 209 persons aboard. 134 persons, most of them school children, are missing and presumed drowned. 1940, today in history, 20 British soldiers were killed and 16 taken prisoner in the Mex sector of the French frontier, in which is described as the first British-Germany infantry engagement of the war. Moving to some Did You Know for today. Did you know that Earth is the only planet whose English name does not derive from Greek or Roman mythology? The name derives from Old English and Germanic. There are, of course, many other names for our planet in other languages, as Mars is the Roman god of war. Did you know that your head contains 22 bones? The skull consists of 22 bones in most adult specimens, which come together via cranial statues. The functions of the skull is both structurally supportive and protective. The skull will harden and fuse through development to protect its inner contents, the cerebrum, cerebellum, brainstem, and orbit. Did you know that your mouth produces 1 liter of saliva a day? If you are an adult, your salivary glands produce about 22 liters of saliva every day. If you collected your saliva for 1 year, you could fill a bath tube with it. During the average lifetime, your saliva glands will produce over 23,000 liters of saliva. Automatically, your saliva is 99% of water. Did you also know that you begin to feel thirsty when your body loses 1% of water? When you lose body fluid equivalent to just 2% of your body weight, you feel thirsty and your body's ability to perform starts to fall. When you lose 3%, you get very and extremely thirsty and experience symptoms such as feeling faint and suffering a loss of appetite. Did you also know that wine is sold in a tinted bottle because it spoils when exposed to light? Wine is deteriorating and light radiation accelerates such efforts, along with high temperature and extreme temperature variation. Brown glass bottles reduce the amount of light reaching the wine, reducing this effect. So wine which is expected to be kept longer is put into darker bottles than lighter bottles. And that's a wrap on Today in History. And did you know?